Excuse some of my chicken scratch, but people, I just got to get this out before I forget in terms of my presentation, in terms of succession. People, you see the word doorbell? You see that there? People, I'm blown away by this because last night I heard a doorbell. I had woken up. I was in between a sleep state and an awake state. I can't remember exactly what the dream. I was in a dream. And I woke up and I knew where I was. And then I heard a doorbell. And I knew it wasn't coming from my apartment. It's impossible. I don't have a doorbell. And I instantaneously calmed myself down like Pearson is from heaven. And I'm saying to myself, God, what are you trying to tell me? And then I reflected. I don't remember the video. It's been months ago. I had a dream. It might have been something similar to this, but I know what it was. I heard a train. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh my God. Thank God for the memory. I'm doing the video right now. I have spent over an hour before I did this video trying to figure out what exactly did I hear before. Back in the day, I heard a train. And the bushes were so high that I didn't see the train. Then at the end, I did see the train. But I don't know what video it was. But I'm glad I remember that. I remember that dream. Well, last night, today is the 18th, so let me timestamp it. Today is Wednesday, the 18th. So it was Wednesday morning. I want to say between 3 and 4. The Holy Spirit gave me, people, when I say I heard it, I heard it. It was as if I was standing right there and it was just as clear, and the tone, dong, dong. But it was the metal type of sound. But I got to get this out. I'm letting you guys know I heard a doorbell. So today, I did a video earlier, right? And that video, I'll show it to you because I want to segue into something. That video is about Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator, Los Angeles, okay? Now I digress. The video I'm about to do now segues into this. Again, people, I heard a doorbell. Now watch this. I was toward the end of this video in terms of my presentation, and I believe I heard, find out where the flagpoles go. You see, because I'm doing a video on flagpole installation at the White House. This is going on right now as we speak. Now, they're being installed on the north and the south lawns. Now, mind you, I forgot about the doorbell until I start doing this video. When I start doing the video about the flagpoles being installed at the White House on the grass, on the lawn, that's when it hit me. And then when I start doing the decode, it's a mind blower. A lot of people are gonna miss this video because we're caught up in the ooh and the ah and the wow. And I might not have the best thumbnails. And people are just looking for, things that excite them or things that grip them. Some of my videos aren't like that. They're not gonna be like that, but I've got so much in it. So let me digress and get into this thing. People, I warned you guys on Trump's last birthday, June 14th of 2025. I said that's the golden age, and I did a video. June 14th of 2025 began the golden age. We have started something new. And this video, I believe, is going to show you. I'm going to show you that people, they're showing us through events. That's all I can say. Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Here's Trump. Trump watches workers install nearly 100-foot flagpole on the White House lawn. It's going to be boring to some people, but check it out. See the flagpole being installed? Right there. Flagpole. One north, one south. Now I'm going to show you something. This lady, she takes pictures with Trump. Watch this. Two ladies take pictures with Trump. The black and the white and the red and the black. Red and black, you know it means sacrifice. There's nothing wrong with the colors. You can wear the colors, but the powers speak. Why is it the first lady that's with him is in red and black? Why is the first lady that's with him in red and black? These are the questions you have to ask yourself. See, she's in red and black. Red and black means sacrifice. Okay? Okay? And then when they finally take the pictures, you got black and white, like the checkerboard, and red and black. Okay? Now, I want to take you back, because I teach the 5 C's, new subscribers. Clues, codes, colors, comments, time, conclusion. I want to show you the truck, all right? I want to show you the number on the truck, the license plates, because we read the license plates, okay? Watch. The license plate is 4E4606. Okay, when you put it all together, 6 and 6 is 12 plus 4 more, 16 plus 4 more is 20. And 5 is E, that's 25. Remember that 25. Now look who comes out of nowhere. Leopard, as in Egyptian. It's symbolic. Do you understand what you're looking at? I'm trying to show you. People, it's summertime. She got on leopard? Really? Okay, so you got red and black, sacrifice. Black and white, the powers play both sides of the checkerboard. And now you got like Egyptian of power, right? Egyptian, okay? Like the sun god. The sun god and Egyptian go together because that's Egypt. That's Egypt. Right? All this is going on. I just wanted to show you. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you now. Oh, I'm going to show you the numbers. Here's the numbers. Remember I said 25? The license plates come out to 25? I took it as a date. 2/5 of 2024. Subtracted from today's date. 6/18 of 2025. The difference is 7/13. What happened to Trump on July 13th? They say he got hit in the head on Butler, Pennsylvania. How is it that the license plate of that lifter machine makes everything come out to Butler, Pennsylvania, July 13th? Now watch this here. Trump's going to come out and talk. Watch this.
The White House opens about 1800. A little before that, it's just a tad. And I've always said, why doesn't it have a flagpole from the grass? They call it a flagpole from the grass. They have a little one on top, very little one. This is about the largest you'll ever see, and it's tapered. It's at a quality that you guys rarely get to even put up. They do that for a living. They're incredible people. I don't know them, but I love them. And I would bet that they all voted for Trump. I mean, I don't know for a fact, but I think so. But we're about to lift it, and we also have one going on what's called the front or the north. We have one going there, identical. So we'll have one on this side of the building, we'll have one on that side.
So he's got 2 flagpoles going up. Remember, between 3 and 4 a.m., people, I want to cry so bad. I heard somebody ringing the doorbell. That means like, let me in, let me in. Well, they're erecting 2 flagpoles. Okay? Now the normal person is thinking, okay, Trump said he always wanted, those are his words, he always wanted a flag on the lawn. You know, and so he's doing it. But notice the colors. Orange and like a yellow. What is it I've been teaching for years? Let's show this. Sun God Ra. Sun God Ra. See the Sun God Ra? You see his colors? They won't always be exact red, like red and orange or rust orange and yellow, but it's going to be close. Sun God. See that? See the colors? This is what you're looking at. See that? Allegedly, they're speaking without speaking. This new flag, this is the golden age is what I'm trying to tell you. Everything's new. I told you guys on his birthday on the 14th that new stuff. I told you when Satan is doing just like a decorator would do, or somebody who owns a brand new house. You come in and you rearrange everything and you change the furniture. You move it in. Well, I heard a doorbell this morning. Now look at this. This is going to blow your mind. Remember, the poet laureate at Biden administration inauguration. Remember what she had on? Same colors. Okay? It's symbolic. Raw colors. Now watch this. It's mind-blowing. There's got to be a typo or something went down and we don't know about it. Look. Let me show you what I typed. I typed 2 flagpoles installed Washington, D.C. grounds. Look what come up. Yes, former President Trump had 2 new flagpoles installed on the White House grounds. Did you hear what I just read? I wanted to verify what he said about the flagpoles being on the north and the south. So I typed this in, and look what came up. This is AI, not just regular. This is AI overview. It said, yes, former President Trump had 2 new flagpoles installed. Come on, man. That's what's there. I'm not making this up. Now, wait till I tie it all together. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. Now watch this. See the Tiffany blue? See, you like the Tiffany blue? I know it's like a powder blue, but I'm just saying. I'll put the video in the link about the Phoenician colors. Tiffany blue, purple. Look at that. He's got on his yellow tie. He got on his red and black. And the flag is going up. Look at that thing. So this is what he wants. I'm going to show you a connection. It's going to blow your mind. I can't wait to show it to you. I can't wait to show it to you. I can't wait to show it to you. Normally, people would think this is just something simple, something patriotic. I don't think so. The golden age. It's moving in. The golden age is moving in. Watch. Now watch this. This is what I showed the other day about the golden age 4 days ago. This is going to give you a little backdrop before I go any further. Listen to this. George Washington's birthday, 222. Watch this.
Remember, this is George Washington. Isn't that something? George Washington, George Bush. Look at that, all these Georges. Come on, man. 12/6, the envelope.
On 12/6/2018, that's when envelopes were passed out at George Herbert Walker's funeral. Remember that? Everybody got an envelope, I believe, except for Trump and maybe Carter. But that's what this is referring to. 12/6/2018. Watch this.
Mysterious envelope. 2/22/2018. That's George Washington. I brought it up to today. The difference is 9/14. What's 9/14? Boom. I've been bringing this up for a while. Pope Leo. Pope Leo is the new. The old Pope is the old one. I want you to really get this.
What I'm bringing in this video, you got to watch it, put it together. They're gradually telling us everything is new through events. New Pope, new president. First president was George Washington. Last president is Trump. It all comes together. The golden age started 4 days ago.
Where 22 is George. 2/22/2018 versus the day that they had the funeral of Papa Bush, 12/6. The difference is 9/14. This is the new golden age. It represents.
And why am I saying that? Papa Bush came out decades ago and said, we're going to join a new world order. Remember he said that? New world order to me is code for golden age. I don't care what nobody say, it's synonymous.
His birthday as well, 9/14. I hope you're getting it. 9/14. 9/14. And they're celebrating it. How do I know? They're doing a little shindig today. He's not in Chicago, but they're celebrating him through Chicago. Today, June 14th. They trying to be slick. They're celebrating the army. They're celebrating the new golden age. And they're also celebrating the Pope. But it's
on Trump's birthday and the celebration out of Washington, D.C. with the United States Army and their 250th anniversary, the same day they celebrated the Pope. That's the golden age. Everything's new is what I'm trying to tell you. They're trying to be slick. Everything's happening. And I said in this video, going forward, look for key moments where they're arranging the furniture, where they're showing you everything's new. And I'm going to show you this today. Just hold tight.
beyond the Pope. The Bible says in the book of Revelation there will be a false prophet system and there's going to be an antichrist. I pray y'all connecting this decode. It's the bomb. This is deep. This is the new golden age. They're celebrating Pope Leo today.
Now watch me whiz through it. Look. The White House was first constructed October 13th, 1792. October 13th. Take October 13th, 2025, new birthday, current, versus today, 6/18/2025, new flag. The difference is 16 weeks and 5 days. What's 165? The 165th day of the year is June 14th. June 14th, 165th day of the year, June 14th. June 14th is Trump's birthday. Are you getting it? What are the odds that you would take the actual first day of construction of the White House, bring it up to date, subtract it from today with 2 brand new flags, and you get Trump, 165. Come on, man. Look, everything's new. But watch this. Look at this. The Star Spangled Banner, the poem, which talks about the American flag, it was written September 14th, 1814. The person who wrote it was Francis Scott Key. Remember him? Francis Scott Key. He penned the lyrics after witnessing the British bombardment of the Fort Henry, right? During the World War of 1812. Look, September 14th, Francis Scott Key. September 14th, watch this. People, what is 9/14? The Star Spangled Banner, 9/14. Just watch. 9/14/2024, last birthday of Star Spangled Banner being written, the poem, versus Trump's last birthday a few days ago, 6/14/2025. The difference is 274. What's 274? That's Sol Invictus. Sol Invictus. Emperor Aurelian got rid of Christianity and brought in the sun god, Sol Invictus, in 274. Are you with me? Now watch. October 1st is the 274th day of the year. Now watch this. October 1st, 2025 versus today, 2 new flags, 618. The difference is 316. 316 like John 3:16. There's a sacrifice going on right in front of us. Are you understand what I'm saying? They're doing a sacrifice in front of us. They're doing a sacrifice, people. Allegedly, they're doing a sacrifice. The old flags are done. The new flags just went up. I heard a doorbell at 3 o'clock in the morning. Knock, knock. Somebody else is moving in. It's deep. Look. You want to put it together? The Star Spangled Banner. The poem was written on 9/14. I asked you, what is 9/14? Boom! Leo is 9/14. How many videos have I done since the late Pope Francis died? May he rest in peace. Connecting to 9/14. We are in the golden age. It has started. The new flags represent the golden age. I don't care what nobody say. And it's the North and the South? Isn't that what America was, the North and the South? Correct me if my history is wrong. Right? Bring them both together. It's the new America. Now look at this. 9/14/2025. Scott Key Bridge, guy who wrote, Francis Scott Key, wrote Star Spangled Banner and the Pope's birthday versus today's date, 6/18. The difference is 88 days. What's Trump's text number? 88022. But I got more. It's going to blow your mind. Look at this. Francis Scott Key Bridge. Remember, it was hit. Remember the Francis Scott Key Bridge was hit on March 26th. Remember that? It got hit by the ship. Remember that? Not too long ago. March 26th. Take March 26, 2025, the anniversary of the Scott Key Bridge getting hit, versus 6/18, which is today, two brand new flags. The difference is 84 days. What is 84? Barack Obama was born August 4th. Pearson, what's that got to do with it? I thought you never asked. Watch this. Pope Francis became Pope on 3/13. 3/13. Just hold tight. 3/13/2025, anniversary of Pope Francis, versus today, 6/18. The difference is 97 days. The 97th day of the year is April 7th. What's April 7th? That's 4/7. 4/7 is Trump. Now, here's the kicker. January 20th was Inauguration Day for Trump. 6/18 got 2 brand new flags. The difference is 149 days ago. What's 149? 149 by 365. That's how many days in a year. The difference is 216. What is 216? August 4th is the 216th day of the year. That's when Barack Obama was born. Now watch. On September 7th, you don't remember anything else, September 7th of 2022, who started moving stuff back in the White House? Allegedly. September 7th. Barack Obama. He had a painting, a portrait of him and his wife. Remember that? And remember I did a few videos? September 22nd, September 7th, the day before King Charles' mother died. She died on the 8th of September. The September 7th, that's when Barack Obama came out of nowhere, because I think that was the first time he had been in the White House too, since he left. 9/7. Look at that portrait. Now look at the portrait. Does that look like a snake? Does Trump not talk about a poem with a snake? Look at the portrait. When I did my videos last year, and I think even this year on this channel, but my last channel, I really put it out there. Barack Obama is the only president in the White House with portraits where he's dressed in black and white. Did you know that? You can Google it. Barack Obama is the only president on the walls of the White House who got on black and white. Look, when you do this here, it looks like a snake, an eye and a mouth. Look at that. Look at that. This is September 7th. Now watch this. Take September 7th, 2024, the anniversary of Barack Obama putting his portrait in the White House with his wife. Subtract it from today, 6/18/2025. 2 new flags. The difference is 9/14. You should be screaming by now. Screaming. Because 9/14 is the Pope's birthday, and that's the day that the Star Spangled Banner was written. Are you following me? Are you following me? Look at that, the Star Spangled Banner, 9/14. And all I did was take the anniversary of the day that Barack Obama, I heard the doorbell this morning, y'all, 9/7, 2024, anniversary of the portraits going to the White House. Subtracted from today, 6/18, you get Pope Francis' birthday and the Star Spangled Banner. Come on, baby. Now listen to this, then we done.
Life, we sometimes think we know what we're looking at. On July 22nd, 1893, Catherine Lee Bates wrote the poem, America the Beautiful. Here she is. That poem was transformed on July 4th, 1885. Here's the dates. July 2nd, 1893, July 4th, 1895. The difference is 713 days. What happened on 7/13? Do you understand now?
I'm gonna play it again, the devil messing with it.
If we sometimes think we know what we're looking at. On July 22nd, 1893, Catherine Lee Bates wrote the poem, America the Beautiful. Here she is. That poem was transformed on July 4th, 1895. Here's the dates. July 22nd, 1895.
And the difference
is 713.
And the difference is 7/13. It matches the day that Trump got hit in the ear. In other words, he gone. He gone. He gone. And let me go back to this. I asked a simple question. 2 flagpoles installed in Washington, D.C. Yes, former President Trump had 2 new flagpoles installed on the White House grounds. Former president? Come on, man. Come on. I'm out.